It's official. Former Vice President Joe Biden is the Democratic Party's nominee for president. Biden has spent decades waiting for this very moment. CBS political correspondent Natalie Brand is live in Biden's home state of Delaware, where he delivered the speech of his political career. Natalie.
That's right, Juliet. He's been giving speeches at Democratic conventions for the past 4 decades, but this was arguably the most important speech, and he called the upcoming election life-changing, arguing that character, science, and democracy are on the ballot. Night 4 of the Democratic National Convention belonged to Joe Biden as he accepted his party's nomination for president.
This is our moment to make hope and history rhyme with passion and purpose. Let us begin, you and I together.
His goal tonight, to lay out a positive vision for uniting a divided country and reach out to undecided voters.
If you entrust me with the presidency, I will draw on the best of us, not the worst. I will be an ally of the light, not the darkness.
The Biden family bond was also on full display, with Hunter and Ashley Biden introducing their dad.
He's been a great father.
And we think he'll be a great president.
And a tribute to Biden's son, Beau, who died from brain cancer 5 years ago. Joe Biden began attending Democratic conventions in 1972, but none has compared to this year's historic virtual convention, with supporters having to find unique ways to show their enthusiasm during the pandemic. Some gathered in cars outside the Chase Center in Delaware. Supporters of President Trump also showed up in what's likely a preview of the upcoming general election season. Poignant images of social justice also marked the final night, culminating in a powerful tribute to one of the party's giants, the late Congressman John Lewis.
You know, Natalie, Governor Gavin Newsom made a surprise appearance in Santa Cruz County tonight after his scheduled speech was canceled. And he used that, and he actually kind of used that as a time to point to the current wildfire crisis as a pitch for Biden.
That's right. Governor Newsom was supposed to be a featured speaker tonight, but had to pivot and instead shoot this video arguing climate change is real. Here's a clip.
This is an extraordinary moment in our history. Mother Nature has now joined this conversation around climate change. And so we, too, need to advance that conversation anew.
And Governor Newsom went on to take aim at the president for his comments about California's wildfire prevention and suppression efforts. He also criticized and took aim at some of the administration's environmental rollbacks, referencing a number of the ongoing environmental lawsuits. So making a big pitch around Joe Biden on climate change. And climate change was one of the issues that Biden tonight mentioned as one of 4 historic crises facing the country. He also listed the pandemic, of course, the economic fallout from that, and the fight for racial justice. And we'll have to see, Juliet, how those key issue areas compare to what Republicans put forward next week in the Trump campaign when they have their convention beginning Monday.
All right, we appreciate your coverage of this convention. Natalie Brand, live in Wilmington, Delaware. Thank you.